Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And in the last episode we got Volgith here into our party. And now it is time to have a look at the other quests that we have within the Wardstone Legacy. See here, we can either go to Horgus's mansion with Camellia and scout out the Tower of Estrad. We can do the Burning City, where we have to go visit the Blackwing Library. That seems interesting. A Common Cause. I suspect that that is the last quest. A Stay of Execution. That's probably also one of the last quests. And then this one is rather afterwards, I see. I think. Wait for the liberation of Canabras. The Divided City. We have a convenient place to cross the market. To cross in Market Square. And then find Jana Aldori. Wasn't there someone that I could ask about Jana Aldori? Any news in the city? There are demons everywhere and you showed up. Yeah, that seems about it. I'm pretty sure someone... That's Kiado. I think we'll get this person as a companion. Who could have information on that? Do you know anything about a Pathfinder named Finian Dismar? Tyler rubs his chin. Dismar. I've definitely heard the name before. Finian, the talking weapon. Of course you have. I'm a Pathfinder too. So now you are the commander in these lands. What about Lady Ori? When I left for the wound, she had just taken up the position. Killer examines the talking weapon and chuckles sadly. I'm afraid Ori perished during the Third Crusade. Yes, now I remember. Finian Dismar went missing in the wound at the end of the Second Crusade. His name has been on the list of the fallen for a while. Here I am, alive and well. Write in your lists that I'm back, and soon I'll file a detailed report about everything that happened to me. Finian's voice is full of joy. I knew it was a misunderstanding, but now everything will return to normal. I need to write to my folks. They probably think I'm dead too. Healer shakes his head sadly. Poor lad, but such is the fate of a Pathfinder. We face the unknown, but sometimes the unknown wins and our mind cannot take it. Do I get that weapon as something that I can actually equip? Sela, do you know anything? There we go. I thought I saw this on one. Erebeth said your friend Jana Aldori is missing. Do you know where we should look for her? You were hearing weird noises in the background. It's someone singing on the outside or making howling noises. Not sure what. Erebeth is worried about her fighters. I understand that. I wanted to look for Jana myself, so I didn't distract you. But since you're in this too, I could use some help. Jana and I met in Canabras a few days ago and just hit it off. We went drinking together, and we went to that unforgettable celebration together too, but we got separated in the crowd. So we should start looking from the main square. That's where I last saw her. Sela frowns. Jana is a good fighter, even if she is green. She couldn't have become an Aldori otherwise. I hope that means that she is alright. Okay, so that means we have 2 quests in the main square. This one is the Market Square, and... What's the other one? Wasn't it one about how we should find a way to... Oh, there we go. Market Square. Fine. Okay, let's go to the Market Square.
We should prepare.
Right, okay, let's have this as well. Anivia, in her muted colors, blends almost perfectly into the background. She appears relaxed, but her seemingly unfocused eyes are taking in everything around her, tracking and filtering potential threats. The only tell is the way she drums her fingers on her hip near her weapon sheath. She shows no sign of her injuries and confidently leans on her previously broken leg. She pretends to have just noticed you, even though she watched you approach from afar. Oh, hey! See how they patched me up! Now I can run, jump, or dance a jig if I feel like it. Are there any suspicious places in the city that I should pay attention to? There were a couple of spots I wanted to check out, but I didn't have the time. There really is a den of cultists there. It would be good if you could swoop in there and bust some heads. You don't even need a search warrant. Anivia shoots you a crooked smile. First one is the Silken Thread. It's a fun little tailor shop that doesn't take any orders and never buys any fabric, but they always seem oh so busy. They are busy with something in there, alright, but sewing, it ain't. Silken Thread Atelier has been revealed. The second one is the alchemy shop, Topaz Solutions, and they trade in everything, not just healing potions. Judging by the ingredients they have been buying on the black market, there's something fishy about the alchemical rituals going down in that place. Right, so we got a couple of more spots to check out. Let's head on out. Probably should have emptied the inventory, sold stuff first, but let's leave and bring these people with us. So the Blackwing Library is probably the the Market Square is the closest one. So let's go to the Market Square. Well, okay, let's pay a quick visit to the Fallen Horse. Reagents in this location: 1 cheese, 1 butter, 1 rainbow quartz, and 1 razor sharp claw. Try to collect the reagents. Reagents collected. Okay. That was a weird thing. And we get a random encounter. Beware the succubus.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Why on earth is there a giant spider in the middle of the city?
Cover me, all right?
Oh, there's one over there as well. Whoop. And whoop.
I'll cut you wide open.
Good. The spider will probably appreciate that. Can you charge that one? No.
Did I mess up again?
Yes. What a weird gaunt. I cannot move out of its... crap. I think I can do this. Now hopefully I can move out. Well, no, it did attack me, but... Lan. Go all the way down there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's a good dead spider.
The spirits
Aha.
demand your blood.
I don't really understand why they explode, because it seems a bit dramatic. No loot. Pointing. Continue. Yes, we want to enter the market square. Knowledge Arcana, DC 13.
Done.
These enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. Well, gee, I didn't know that. I'm glad the game could tell us that.
They will break against our resolve.
This place is still burning.
Attack!
How dare you miss Calador?
You won't survive me.
Distract them for me.
Yep, that's good. Scylla, you can... Yeah, you can just
The
attack.
light take you!
Do that and attack
You
it.
are today's sacrifice.
You can shoot it
Carefully.
and miss. You can
Endure
shoot it.
this.
Very good.
I'm gone.
How big is this place? Oh there, it's rather big, isn't it? I heard something. It's a crusader. And here's some marauders. I don't see...
Road awaits.
Oh, oh.
Yet another obstacle.
There you go. I hope you guys have a nice little friendly nap there.
Time to share your treasures.
Make every strike count.
You can also switch to your crossbow.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Cover me, all right?
Very good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go for their hearts.
This was easier than I expected. I thought there was 4 of them, but apparently there's just 2.
Forwards!
You could probably benefit from
Into the fray!
a healing potion.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You won't survive me.
Very good.
I'll cut you wide open.
A solid plan.
That was a headshot.
The light take you!
That was a very, very bad shot.
Distract them for me.
That was another headshot. So this person has 2 arrows in her head, and yet she's still alive. Very good. Now I think I can do... Yes, someone told me about that in the comments. You can remove the crowd control things like grease by using that. Which is quite useful, I must add. Some money, greatsword, light crossbow, but nothing of particular interest.
Follow my steps.
Go away. That's a dog. Other than that, there doesn't appear to be anything useful up here. But I think there was a chest up here. Maybe it wasn't up here, maybe it was down there. I didn't loot this guy? No, because he didn't have anything to use. Pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
Cure light wounds and 1 gold coin. Take those and then we'll go talk to these crusaders.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
Okay.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
Not kill her? A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head. Where?
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
Yes.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. What's going on here?
We...
The knight's hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomede so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
Have you gone insane?
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Who told you to do this? This sounds like cultists' work to me.
Good point. Whose idea was this? I think it was yours.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight! All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
I didn't plan to.
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
Hey, I know her. I see her all the time on the street. She's a couple of cards short of a full deck, if you know what I mean.
Hi. Remember when we used to play together when we were little? But then you went and got all big. And I stayed the same for some reason.
Yeah.
Huh? I played with you? Pull the other one.
You did. We played tag and hide and seek. Then you and the bigger boys came up with the game where you all threw stones at me. You laughed so hard. It made me happy too. But then you grew up and went away to do grown-up things. Wanna play with me now?
For the love of... Canabras is too damn small.
Well, the instigator must be punished. The rest of you, go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering. Actually, no. Go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering. And don't even think of doing anything so disgusting ever again.
Thank you.
The knights hurry away before you can change your mind.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it?
In regards to my decision there, I mean, these people are experiencing, would be logical that some of them would try to go to extreme means in your fear.
But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl, and that crow you have there, it is not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here, on the streets, for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I will be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Well, she's probably more, let's say, agreeable than you are, Camellia.
Sure. Let's go. You're a good person. I like you.
She appears to be a sorcerer as well. No, she's a stigmatized witch. Interesting. Wow, she has very high persuasion. Quite average stats. Not at all bad. Her abilities, she's an elf. She's an atheist. She's a Mendevian orphan. She's blackened. I've never seen that, but it might be a witch thing. Beats. She does have point blank shot and precise shot, good. Traits. She does have the elven magic. That's good. Martial, she's quite useless there. Class. I have no idea where she... Oh. Well, I don't know what this blackened thing is. It might be one of the hexes. I'm not sure. No. Because that's starting at 10th level, and every 2 levels thereafter. She might be useful. What are you using for equipment? You're using a light crossbow. That's fine. Need to sort this stuff, but I'll do that afterwards. You have a scroll of mage armor and protection of evil. Let's give her a couple of potions of cure light wounds. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a couple of those potions as well. Let's get rid of these. And you can have... That's nice, but it isn't really what I'm looking for. I can take that one. Full strength could be useful. As for you, you do have potion of feather step. This is probably easier. You can have a couple of those types of flasks. You, Eldlicht Scoundrel, I believe you can copy things to your spellbook. Banish, that seems useful. You already know that one, so that's good. Summon small fire elemental. Yeah, let's copy that to your spellbook as well. Same with Ray of Sickening. And that one. You already have that. Good. So let's put these in the inventory and give you 2 of those. Other than that, I think we're fine. Your spellbook. So you have Mage Armor, Color Spray, Grease, and Burning Hands. I think I'd rather have you have Magic Missile and Magic Missile. The other ones are fine, actually. As for you, you have a kind of a sorcerer kind of thing here, so that's good. You have spells. Another Cure Light Wounds probably is fine. Summon Giant Natural Frog, okay. This could be useful. What's a spirit? Okay, so that's the only one I can put in there. Restoration Lesser might also be okay. You do not have any spells and you do not have a spell per se. Good, okay, let's go into the house.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Rat swarms. This probably won't be easy to hit with
Make
regular
every
things.
strike count.
Well, that was too bad. You should switch to the other weapon.
Time to share your treasures.
Camellia, you don't really have much you can do. Let's just shoot that.
Spirits demand your blood.
That doesn't really help.
Surrender or else.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Charge that one. No, it's
Did
too
I mess
close.
up again?
Let's enable the fight defensively mode.
Without risk.
Cover me, all right?
I'm not sure using the spells is actually needed here.
You are today's sacrifice.
It would probably have been easier without
I found something.
using single attacks, but still. Alright, there seems to be a demon summoning thing in the background there. There's the disarm thing for the trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, you are, but you're also
This one was
very,
beyond me.
very cocky.
I am helpful, am I not?
Hide armor +1. And that's it. What's this room? An incomplete magic circle for a summoning ritual. I hope I destroyed it. Let's have a look here. I wanted to do... type in ascending order. That seems fine. Does anyone benefit from this? It's 5 armor class. Okay, so Camellia would benefit from it. She would go to 20. Lan, you can't use it. Waldriff, you can't use it. Okay, so it would be Camellia then. Now this one weighs a lot. It isn't really that valuable, so I think no, I actually don't need to drop it. Okay, let's leave. So we have explored a tiny bit of the market square. There's another marauder archer down there.
Let us be careful.
You won't survive me.
2 of them. Do you have any kind of... the sound effect.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I don't suppose you can charge him. Where are you going? Oh, there's a lot of them here, actually. I suppose you really have anything. Well, you could always cast Enlarged Person Camellia. No, on Zila, I mean.
Endure this!
And you... do you have any... what is that? Divine Zap. It's a cantrip. Vulnerability curse. Seems he managed to save. I am very tempted to use Burning Hands here. If you can move... if I can find that spot there. There. And then cast Burning Hands like that. Very good. Killed one of them. Do I have the option to drink a potion? He did.
Distract them for me.
Into the fray!
Well, at least he missed. He didn't though.
Go for their hearts!
Make every strike count.
It's 2 more of them down. Excellent.
Too late for apologies. Caladorn.
Attack!
Time to share your treasures.
Good. Money. I don't think any of these have anything worth taking. There's a composite longbow ×2. That's worth taking. Otherwise, the rest of this seems to be rather usual stuff. Let you drink one of those, and I'll give you a new one. Loot here. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Up with this crate. Oh, the cart. The cart is laden with possessions looted from the surrounding houses.
Tread lightly.
Can we retreat already?
Wish I had Fireball. Life would be a lot more easy with that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Well, that's one down.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open!
There is a sharpshooter up there. He's very big now. Oh, there's a cleric as well, huh? Excellent. Ember, you can run over there. Turn around so that you don't get flanked. Paladon, you can run over there. Same with you, turn around so that you don't get flanked. Lan, you can run there. Shoot the cleric.
Won't survive me.
Voldriff, you can run there and shoot the cleric.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Very good.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
And he is deaded. And he's dead. Great club. Regular club. A couple of scrolls. A javelin. None of these guys has anything of interest either. These crusaders. The Eagle Watch will not abandon its post, no matter what happens. Well, that's admirable.
Together we stand.
You can handle them, right?
There is some more crusaders down here.
Go for their hearts!
Very good. Abracandilu. I like the name.
Endure this!
Deaded.
Distract them for me.
Citizen. Hmm.
Aim carefully.
You charge again? Yes.
I'll cut you wide open.
You can try, but you're not being very successful.
Make every strike count.
There we go. Terendelev dead. How is that even possible? I can't imagine Kenabris without her protection. Praise Iomade. The Crusade leadership stood firm in the chaos and sent out soldiers to help the people of the city. If they hadn't, I wouldn't be alive now. Well, that's true. I'm sure these crusaders won't go anywhere. I used up my healing powers for today. I should have prayed harder to Iomade. Okay, so we've basically explored this little part here. I guess it's time to go up there. There's a bag here. Nothing of interest in. Kaylessa. The elf hunched up next to you is clutching a small but deep puncture wound. Her appearance is quite remarkable. Her skin is blacker than Anigarundi's. Her teeth are fanged and her hair is a grey as a crone's. Her crimson eyes glare at you with a gleam of malice. What are you looking at, soldier? Like what you see? Knowledge world. Ha, +6. Do we need to roll 15? Take a closer look at her strange appearance. Failed. This elf may have fallen victim to some wicked magic. Cursed, maybe? Or did her long service to the forces of darkness twist her appearance in such a gruesome way? Who are you? And they just suddenly stood up, okay. And lied down again, okay. There's no point in you knowing, soldier. Trust me, the answer would only bring you misfortune, and it still wouldn't be of any use to you. I'm a wanderer you won't ever meet again. Who wounded you? She responds with a razor-sharp smile. Haven't you noticed? The city's burning. There's a battle going on. I was wounded by a cultist. Ember is looking her over thoughtfully. Her wounds are so strange, not at all like mine. They burned me from the outside, but you were burned from within, I think. It hurt, didn't it? Unperturbed by her cold silence. Unperturbed? Not sure. Ember continues. Yes, I can see that it hurt. I am sorry that happened to you. What's with your appearance? A demon's handiwork. Some shrieking spawn flew across the sky, raining corruption down upon us all. I was caught in the attack. It's fine. It'll go away soon. He shrugs nonchalantly and looks past you. I can heal you. With a resolute shake of her head, she barks, Don't! I can handle it myself. I don't like it when strangers cast spells on her. Good, heal her. I cannot leave you in this state. To the abyss with you! The elf tries clumsily to pull away, but the magic does its work, and the stab wound on her body heals quickly. Glaring at you, she mutters through clenched teeth. Thanks and everything, but the next person who uses magic on me without my permission gets an arrow to the eye. Okay. Not very friendly. My gut tells me it was time I was leaving too. It's dangerous to stay here. Farewell, soldier. No idea if we actually just healed a foe or a friend, but... Okay, so that's the area exit. We've been in the house.
Something here.
That's weird. We have a little bit of corruption as well. No, actually, this is what we would get if we rest here, I think. Where does this area exit take us to? Oh, I hate it when the game bugs like that. That used to be a bug in Pathfinder Kingmaker as well. I have no idea why that... Like, is that the only thing with the market square? There were several quests we had here. There is a convenient place to cross in Market Square, so we should look for that. Jana Aldori. Well, that doesn't make sense either. Convenient place to cross. Let's go down here and have a look. Might be here. Yeah, it is.
Forget it.
That is a very impressive bridge that we just built. And apparently they feel tired.
I'm gone.
Can I set up camp here? Probably not a good idea. Let's have a look at that. Some people have asked in my guides what the point in having high lore religion is. This is the reason. As you can see, instead of having rations, you will get corruption, abyssal corruption. At level 1, you will suffer a 15% arcane spell failure chance, -2 penalty to wisdom and intelligence, and a -3 penalty to command and combat maneuver. At level 2, you will, in addition to that, suffer the inability to perform charge attacks and -3 penalty to both strength, dexterity, and charisma. And at level 3, you get all those effects that I've already listed, in addition to -2 penalty to strength, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and a -6 concentration check that you have to pass every time you cast a spell. So you really do not want to get to level 3. You can use several characters with lore religion to, or at least after a while, you'll get more people there. So the higher the lore religion, the lower the abyssal corruption you'll get because of protective charms and rituals. Choose a spell to describe a scroll. Okay. Don't have any description things. Can I have more than one guard? I think I would rather have there. White. How do I put... Oh! Duh. So this will take 9 hours. Camouflage. Well, actually, it might be better to use her there and him on camouflage, which reduces the chance of... Use a recipe to cook. Hearty meal, that seems fine with me.
Hey, Lady Muck, you eat the last crispy wing every single time. Every time, I've seen you.
I eat precisely as much as is appropriate and necessary, whereas your plebeian gluttony is revolting.
Yeah, apparently that worked. Impact of corruption weakened, chance of attack on camp is lowered, and we got a hearty meal, so we didn't get as much corruption as the game warned us about. But it's going to get worse when we get out of the city later on. But with that, I think we have to end the episode here, so it's been going on way too long now. If you have any questions and or comments or suggestions or anything like that, please do feel free to leave those in the comment section, of course. And also, I would like to offer you an invite to the Discord server if you're not already there. You'll find a link to that in the description. There should also be a link to various class guides that I've made that you will also find in the description if you're interested in any of those. But for now, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I hope to be seeing you all in the next episode.